Assalamualaikum guys.
Waalaikumsalam.
Welcome, Chairperson.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary. Thank you. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to members for this meeting today. Waalaikumsalam. Alhamdulillah. Wabillahi nasta'in ala kulli hal wa kulli umri dunya wa ala al-akhirah. And then before we start the meeting, let's recite Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. What a nice start. Oh, thank you very much. I take that as a compliment. So, before we begin, let's take a few minutes to introduce ourselves, especially for those who may not know everyone here. So, we have an exceptional team with diverse skills, and I'm excited for this discussion. So, I'll start by introducing myself first. So, myself, I am Mr. Haji, and I will be leading today's meeting as a chairperson. My role is to facilitate the discussion, keep track of time, and ensure all topics are covered, and make decisions where necessary. I will also summarize the action points and responsibilities towards the end of the meeting. So, let's go around and have everyone introduce themselves and state their roles.
Good morning everyone, my name is Mr. Iqbal, the Vice Chairperson. My job today is to assist Mr. Haziq in managing the flow of the meeting. I'll also be overseeing the communication strategies for the SDG 2 Zero Hunger initiative, including the outreach to communities and the campaign we'll be launching to raise awareness.
So, hello everyone, and very good morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. So, I think I need to introduce myself. My name is Daniel, and I'm the secretary for this project. My job is to handle the administrative side of things, including calling the minutes, ensuring that all the documentation is in its own place, and communicating with our team members before and after meetings. I'll also be updating all the progresses of our paperwork and tracking any actions items from the previous meetings.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Mr. Treasurer.
Good morning everyone. I'm Mr. Shaman, the treasurer for this initiative. My role is to monitor and manage the financial aspect to the project. I will ensure that we stay within our budget and make financial recommendations as needed. I will be providing an update on the current financial standing. And I will also highlight any additional funds we may require moving forward.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Haris. I am a committee member here. My main responsibility today is to handle the logistics of meal distribution, especially in remote and rural areas.
Alright.
I will be looking into transportation and distribution partnership, as well as identifying any potential bottlenecks in our logistical setup. I also provide suggestions on how we can improve the efficiency of our operations.
Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Mr. Ali Redha, another committee member. from our regarding our first meeting.
Yes.
My role today is focused on outreach and communication with schools and community centers. I'll be working closely with Mr. Iqbal to help raise awareness about the Zero Hunger program. I will also be gathering feedback from the families we serve to ensure that we're meeting their needs effectively.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Mr. Azrai. I'm a committee member too. Hello, Mr. Azrai.
I'm Mr. Azrai.
Hi, Mr. Azrai.
Nice shirt, by the way. I like.
Expect by the way.
Okay, my role involves handling partnerships with local NGOs and organizations to ensure we have effective support networks in place, particularly in rural areas. I will also be helping with coordination between distribution centers and ensuring that resources are distributed efficiently across all regions. Yes.
So, thank you all for those introductions. It's great to have such a dedicated and talented group working together. So now that we know each other's roles, let's move forward with the meeting agenda. We've got a lot to cover. Okay? So let's dive into the first item. Alright. So let's start with the review of the minutes from our last meeting. I trust everyone has had a chance to go over them. If so, please let me know if there are any changes or additions.
I believe from the previous meeting that we had, I've circulated the minutes. If anyone has missed, let me know, please.
I've reviewed the minutes and everything seems to be in order except for the budget allocations. We had previously agreed on 300,000 ringgit, but it's listed as 350,000 ringgit. I propose you amend this to reflect the correct amount.
Okay, thank you for catching that, Mr. Iqbal. I'll make sure the budget is corrected to 300,000 ringgit. So, any other amendments?
No amendments from me. Okay, everything else looks good.
Okay.
I agree with the correction to the budget.
Alright.
I have no other change to suggest.
No change from me either. I agree with everything presented.
Very good.
Okay, I am with the same page as the others. No amendments from my side.
I like. Okay, great. With no further changes, can someone propose that we accept the minutes with the correction to the budget?
I propose that the minutes be accepted with the amendment.
Okay. So do I have a second amendment?
I second the motion.
Yes. Thank you. The minutes are confirmed with the amendment, so let's move on to the next item. So now let's take a look to the matters arising from the previous meeting. Does anyone have any updates or issues that need to be addressed?
I want to check on the procurement status.
Okay.
Are we ready to finalize our supplier,
Mm-hmm.
or are we still in discussion?
Yes.
Okay, for the procurement status, we are almost ready.
Yes.
We've shortlisted 3 suppliers, and I will be meeting with them this week to discuss final terms. By the end of this week, we should have our chosen supplier locked in.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Iqbal. Once you've met with them, please update us immediately. Okay.
No problem.
Any other matters arising?
Regarding the finance, I suggest we set aside an additional 10% for a contingency fund to cover any unexpected expenses, especially related to transportation or packaging costs. I think This will help avoid any financial surprises down the line.
Okay. I agree, Mr. Shamin. So let's go ahead and allocate that contingency fund. We will finalize this once we confirm the supply cost.
On the logistics side, I've been exploring local transportation option for areas. There are few local logistic companies that have expressed interest in partnering with us.
Correct.
I begin negotiation the terms with them and will provide an update next week.
Okay. That sounds so promising, Mr. Harid.
Thank you.
Give a big clap. Very good, very good. So, please keep us updated. Okay, Mr. Harid? So, any other matters arising? Please.
Okay,
Please.
I think we need to consider holiday schedules when planning the meal distribution. If families are traveling or children are on holiday, we might miss them ahead. Suggest aligning the distribution with school holiday schedules.
Alright.
Good point, Mr. Azrai. I'll coordinate with local schools to ensure we don't schedule distributions during holidays. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so please jot that down, Mr. Secretary and Mr. Vice Chairperson. Okay, so agreed. We'll make sure we work around school holidays. So let's move on to the next agenda item. Okay, so now we have 3 agendas here. As you can see, we have finalizing milk distribution. Secondly, we have community engagement, and lastly, monitoring and reporting system. Okay.
I would like to correct that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, for agenda 1, we will be discussing on the
Progress.
Mr. Secretary, can you write that down?
Please correct that.
For agenda 1, for agenda 1, we have to discuss on progress update. Just
Underline that.
yes.
Yeah, you strike through it. Strike through. Yes.
That, on the agendas, we have to change the agenda.
Yeah. Strike through all of that.
Just
Just read it.
Yeah,
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
sorry.
It's okay. You said Iqbal, don't worry.
Maybe our vice chairperson is very sharp today.
Yes. Okay, for agenda 1, we will be discussing the progress update on meal distribution.
Good handwriting, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Why you laughing, bro?
Sorry.
It's okay.
For-
Is this the correct spelling? Because
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
really
yes,
good
yes,
in
yes, true.
Okay.
That's right. For agenda 2, we have to discuss the communication and awareness campaign.
Okay. And the last one?
And for agenda 3, monitoring and evaluation.
Alright.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel.
It's not bad, this one.
Alright. No. Okay, so please have a seat. Okay, for the first agenda, as you can see, progress update on meal distribution. So let's now discuss the progress update on meal distribution. Mr. Daniel,
Yeah.
can you update us on the current status of the distribution plan?
Yeah, precisely. For the meal distribution part, we finalized the meal packages and we have received the certificate of health and safety.
Wow.
And then also been in touch with local schools
Yeah.
and community centers to set up distribution points. With aiming for pilot distribution of 500 meals per week.
500?
Yes.
Well,
By when? By August.
By August 2, I think by May.
By May. Because May is already passed.
Oh, and then if that's so, I will contact the
Person in charge.
the person in charge
Yes.
to reset the value.
So please
edit
edit
it to not to reset the value, but to set up another one.
Another date.
Please update the date, okay?
I believe it's important to ensure that the families we distributing to are aware of the program.
Yeah.
We need to communicate with them beforehand so they know when and where to pick up their meals.
I agree. We need to make sure we got solid communication in place. I suggest we work with community leaders to help get the word out.
Sounds good.
Okay, then I help coordinate with the schools to ensure family receive.
So as you can see, we moving to the first agenda, which is progress update on meal distribution. So I want us to discuss the progress update on meal distribution. Mr. Daniel,
Yes.
can you update us on the current status of the distribution plan?
Yeah, it's my pleasure. So, for the meal distribution, we finalized the meal packages are in good condition.
Yeah.
And then we received all the necessary health and safety certifications.
Okay.
I also been in touch with the local schools and some community and some companies. And then I meet up with them to set up the distribution points. So based on the distribution points, we're aiming for a pilot distribution of 500 meals by this May.
What? May?
Why?
It is a wrong month, you know. We should held it on August.
August.
Please,
Oh my
August.
God, I
alright?
totally
Update
forgot.
that. Update the date, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Mr. Vice Chairperson?
Okay, I believe it is important to ensure that the families we are distributing to
Yes.
are aware of the program. We need to communicate with them beforehand so they know when and where to pick up their meals.
Alright.
I agree.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we got solid communication in place. I suggest we work with community leaders to help get the word out.
Alright.
Sounds good.
I'll help coordinate with the schools to ensure families receive information
Yeah.
on the program and how to sign up for it.
Okay, for me, in rural areas,
Yeah.
I think local NGOs could help with outreach as well.
Mm.
They can support us in getting the message to families who might not have easy access to school or community centers.
Wow, that's a great suggestion, Mr. Azrai. So let's ensure we partner with NGOs in rural areas. We'll need to start building those relationships now. Okay.
Alright.
Right. So let's move on to the second agenda: communications and awareness campaign. Okay, I want us to discuss about the second agenda. So, Mr. Iqbal, can you update us on the progress?
For the campaign, we've started developing flyers, posters, and social media materials.
Alright.
We plan to distribute these through schools, local community centers, and on social media platforms. We are also considering collaborating with local influencers to help spread the messages.
Alright.
For the flyers, we should emphasize not only how to get involved, but also the benefit for the families. It would be great to share success story or testimonial.
That is excellent idea. I certainly agree with you. I think sharing real stories from families who benefit from the program will make it more relatable and engageable to the heart of our audience.
Yes. That's a very great idea, Mr. Harris and Mr. Ali. I'll work on gathering some success stories and testimonials for the campaign materials.
I think we should also track the effectiveness of the campaign.
Yeah.
How many people are engaging with the contents and how many are actually signing up for the program.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make sure we include tracking in our online posts and ensure we have a registration form to gauge interest. One more to add.
Yes.
For the local influencers to help spread the message, I think we need to decide the local influencers in this meeting.
Yes.
So, any recommendation from all of you to choose which influencers to call?
Yes. Any idea? Please. Please
I
raise your
think
hands.
Mr. Azwan is now.
Oh, for me lah. I think we can invite Mr. Adnan Roslan.
Mr.
Because
Adnan Roslan.
he's-
Oh, the backflip.
Backflip man.
There's backflip Ustad.
Amazing. Okay, that's great. Any other recommendation? Maybe we can add one more influencer.
I think we can invite Mr. Idin Ramli.
Oh, Mr. Idan Ramli. So that's the influencers for our campaign, Mr. Adnin Roslan and Mr. Idan Ramli.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, may I ask, why are we inviting them? Since we are inviting them, can we suggest any animals that they can make to entertain? Like, I don't know, maybe
what-
sing or give some wise words to the.
No. These influencers, their role is to spread awareness on social media firstly, and on the campaign day they will come to help boost the to help on
Boost
the
the
activities and others.
Yes, I think
It's okay. Go on, Mr.
I
Go on.
think it's a very good idea because it will promote our program to have a larger audience and everyone can sign up and we can help more people in needs.
Yes.
May I interrupt? Mr. Iqbal, can you list down the influencer name because later on I will negotiate with them to comprise my budget also.
Okay, I will give their contact number to you.
Alright.
So is that all?
Yes.
Okay, we'll settle 2 agendas today, and we have one other agenda, which is
Monitoring and evaluation.
monitoring and evaluation. Okay, so let's talk about how we will monitor and evaluate the success of the project. Mr. Daniel,
Yes.
can you provide some ideas?
Yeah, actually, I jot down some of the several matrices because I think that it's better to jot down because I don't really like to remember things.
Damn.
I need to forget things.
Yeah.
So okay,
People tend to do it.
I'll be here to remind you of it.
Thank you, Mr. Ali.
Wow, bromance. I see.
So moving further,
Yeah.
the first matrix is the number of families because I think that it's important to count the number of families to keep the budget on track. Second, the feedback of the families regarding the milk quality because we want an honest opinion from the family sides to judge the quality of the foods. Third, distribution efficiency, such as the delays or the issues that might be or might come when we handle our program. So last but not least, the success of the communication campaign.
Okay.
I think we should also monitor social media engagement and website visits to track how effective our awareness efforts are.
I see. I add that in my notes.
I think we should also look at logistical feedback. Are there any delivery delays? Is the distribution efficient? This issue could affect the overall success of the program.
Agreed. We need a clear system in place to gather all feedback from participants, schools, and all distribution partners. So let's ensure we have the right forms ready. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, may I
Yes.
interrupt?
Please.
I just would like to ask about is there any limitation or maximum number of person or the number of families that we will serve? Maybe we can put it on our social media videos or
I see.
maybe we don't have to put it, but I just would like to know, is there any limit or maximum family members that we will start.
So actually we have set up the participants, the number of them, which are 500 people. Okay.
500 family even.
Families? Yes,
so
yes.
500
Yeah.
of families.
Only 500 families because
Alright.
we don't want to exaggerate the number of people
I
because
see.
we have our own limitation of the budget and so on lah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. What?
500 meals. I'm sorry, not 500 families.
500 meals.
Yes,
that is okay.
500 meals for 500 person.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. People do mistakes. Okay, so before we go to the conclusion, any other business you guys would want to make?
I think after this meeting, we go to eat together to strengthen our bonds.
Yeah, I like that idea. But Mr. Harith got something to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we'll catch up on you later.
Alright. So,
Actually,
yeah.
I have something to ask.
Yes, please.
Regarding this program, may I invite my relatives, my family members?
Your whole family actually.
Yeah, because
of
since
course.
it's a community work, like we can, the more the merrier. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, of course.
Invite everyone that you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Send all the posters to any other group, your cousins group, your friend group, your old friend group, anything you can.
Okay, Mr. Harith, may I ask you how many flyers that you want to print out, because I need to know.
Yeah, the budget, of course.
Limit our budget.
Yes.
Our treasurer is very good.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I take him.
I think in 200 flyers.
200 flyers. So,
It's enough.
One flyers got how many ringgit each?
Survey is
7%.
70 cents.
yeah.
70 cents. Oh, okay.
So we can let
But the
our
good thing-
treasurer to do the math.
Alright. So later you do the math, Mr. Treasurer. Is okay? Alright.
I will take that.
So any other ideas to deliver?
I think I'm very satisfied with our discussion, and I think there is no any other business that I were to speak to.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything to speak? You want to add on, Mr. Azran?
Regarding the eating after this, I think everyone could take any meal. I will pay.
Seriously?
I will take that. That is recorded. So
I take to my heart. I remember that.
if you don't stay,
I'll make you pay.
So actually we have something more to discuss. But are you guys in a hurry?
Actually, not really.
Not really, eh?
Not really.
okay,
Oh,
one person have to
Yeah.
hurry.
Oh yes.
You want to go now?
Mr. Harith.
You can go now.
I think
I
we
have
can
to go now.
proceed to the closings. Then we can go.
Okay. So
Let's wrap it up.
So I repeat again. Do you have any ideas to deliver to make the flow efficient more?
I think no.
No. So you, Mr. Shamil, got anything to say?
I think so far so good. I think I have no ideas to add on.
But I think I got a question about the budget.
What's the question?
So the budget, where you get the sources of the money? Do you go to any what we call syarikat in English? Companies.
Hey, wait.
So I think that's all for the news. So we come to the closing. So to summarize today's meeting, we got 4 points here. We confirm the procurement process and begin the distribution in August. So the communication campaign will be ready soon, and we use mix of flyers, social media, and influencers.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll monitor the progress using key metrics, and we will be reviewing everything monthly, and we've allocated funds for transportation and set up a contingency fund. Remember contingency fund for unforeseen expenses. Okay.
I'm excited to see the progress we've made, and I'm confident the communication efforts will reach a wide audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'll ensure that all the documents are ready for the next phase, and that the feedback from the participants is being gathered.
Alright. Shamir?
Same goes to me with Mr. Iqbal, and I'm excited also to see how the progress. I will monitor the financial closely and ensure we are on track with the budget.
Alright.
I start reaching out to local logistic partner and community center to ensure smooth delivery.
So I will coordinate with schools and work on getting the message to families who may not be aware of the program.
Okay, and for me, I will continue building strong partnerships with NGOs to help us reach family in rural areas.
Okay, thank you everyone for your dedication and hard work. That there will be that next meeting will be held on 2 more weeks from now.
Yes.
So please ensure you have updates on your task by then. So I now declare this meeting is closed. So we close this
Meeting with
Yes.
Tasbih Kafarah.
Tasbih Kafarah and Salat al-Asr. Amin. So thank you guys. See you in the next 2 weeks. And
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So